I'm here today because I had a family member who was both killed on October 7th and then her father taken hostage in Gaza and held for many months, tortured, abused, and then ultimately killed, murdered in that, and we brought him back in a coffin. I don't want that for any of the families of those that are still alive. And for us, it's really important that we do everything we can to try to bring all the 50 hostages home. I'm going to say that I think that the government got it wrong with its foreign policy, that it's time for it to course correct and refocus on the hostages, and also to understand that by bringing the hostages, to freeing the hostages, and helping to bring that about will also help us to unlock new pathways for solving the crisis in the Middle East. It takes the wind out of the sails of the war and puts us on a new direction. They recognize they threatened to recognize the state of Palestine if there was no ceasefire with Hamas, but that's a perverse incentive because why would Hamas want to have a ceasefire if it can get by default recognition of a Palestinian state, which it could credibly claim credit for? So it completely scuppered the negotiations. We saw that happen with U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio confirming that as soon as Macron announced the recognition of Palestine, and then Canada and UK following, it immediately took the wind out of the sails of negotiations. We were very close to a ceasefire deal with hostage release, and that scuppered the entire process. The Hamas negotiators broke contact and now issued more demands. So they know that they are sitting pretty, and they can ride it out. And that's a result of our government's ineptitude.